Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here. In this video, I'm just going to be kind of discussing my thoughts on 7.2 so far. So this is going to be pretty much strictly opinion video. My problem is that I have a lot to say, but it's just a little bit about a bunch of things. So I've been trying to come up with content for different things, and I have just a little bit to say about a lot of things. So I'll just kind of go through the things as they come to me, the most important things to me. So first of all, I did a guide for Legion Fall Rep, um, and I will admit it wasn't my best video in the world. I was mostly making it for my subscribers and for people who actually were personally asking me about Legion Fall Rep. Luckily, I guess you could say, it ended up being a pretty good, successfully watched video. I should have put a little bit more effort into it because any video, I guess, could get that much acclaim. I guess you could say. You never know. But what I can say is that I am finally revered, and they've added some more things to make rep even more easy. I'll probably be exalted soon, even though I'm not really actively trying to be. But I say all that just to say that I absolutely love flying. With the World Quest system, flying makes it a complete game changer. So you can get your emissaries done really quick. Flying is cross character, so you can use it on your alts. You can get your alt stuff done super quick. Um, I'm guessing you can probably fly as soon as you get to Broken Isles. I'm not sure on that. But if that's the case, then leveling is a complete game changer as well. I really enjoy it. You can tell that Blizzard did, kind of anticipate the flying, and there's kind of cool stuff you can get to. They did a good job. You could almost get to every single point, whether it's with the grapple hooks or whatever else, before flying. But with flying, it's even better, in my opinion. So I'm really enjoying flying around just in general. As far as the new artifact stuff, so I went the wrong way on my weapon. So if you're a Rep Paladin watching this, you want to go with the new four circles. There's more than 4 points to put in at the bottom first, if you can, before you increase the length of Avenging Wrath or damage by Templar's Verdict and stuff like that. You're going to want to put the points in the bottom first. I didn't do that. They are going to be nerfing the 2000 strength down to 4% strength, which will be not a huge nerf. It's just going to be a couple hundred strength if you're kind of like in endgame gear. It's not a huge nerf, but it's just a slight nerf. And eventually, it will actually be more once you're in the new gear for the new raid. It probably will be more than 2000 strength at the beginning. So it's an initial nerf for Nighthold, and then probably a buff later on down the line, unless they change it again. That's just like the PTR notes. But it's helped pretty much everyone's DPS, of course, go up with this new traits. A lot. I mean, we went from barely killing one mythic boss to we killed the first three in less than an hour, and we are stuck now. But only a handful of us, I think, actually have the artifact up to where it needs to be, I guess you'd say. But I am enjoying that. I'm enjoying how it's a system that they can change in the middle of an expansion. So it went from you just keep shoving points into this thing that gives you 0.5% more damage to, oh, here's a bunch of new traits. So that's kind of cool. I was disappointed they couldn't do the relic thing that they're going to do because I have really bad relics. But overall, I mean, I'm really enjoying it. I'm hoping that in the next expansion that they'll have some sort of another artifact thing. To me, it doesn't have to be a weapon. To me, it could be like a helmet or shoulders. Something you can see, of course, would be what you'd want to make. No ring or cloak or anything like that, as they've had previous legendaries. And most likely they will just keep it a weapon. But that's okay as well. What else in 7.2? There's so much stuff. Just the Broken Isles in general. I spend most of my time there if I'm not like raiding or whatever, whether it's on an alt doing the world quest there or on my main doing the world quests there, killing the stuff, just trying to get the Legion Fall supplies and putting them into building up one of the towers or one of the buildings or whatever. Those are pretty cool. I'll kind of go over what I think about those as well. The Mage Tower, that challenge is hard, man. I was pretty brazen that I was going to be able to defeat it really quick. I mean, truth be told, I guess I've only probably tried less than 20 times. I'm not someone who takes failure very well. I'm used to kind of succeeding. So I haven't been able to complete it yet. I have the mechanics down. It'll just be a stupid thing where I don't have the volume up and I don't hear it call out, and I didn't see it go across the screen that they're going to do the charge across or something like that. just stupid. I also haven't like tried to flask or food buff or anything like that on any attempts either. But I think I got it down in the 60 some percentages on one of my more recent attempts. I only really try one or two at a time. Again, I just get kind of frustrated by it because I know all the mechanics. I can counter them all, and sometimes I still have a slip up, or just literally I just don't see the thing happen or hear it happen. So I think one easy thing would just be turn the volume up on my on my game, but I'll get to that when I get to that, I guess. It is fun though. I like the idea of it. I like that it's hard. I hope they put more stuff like that in. And one of these days, I'm just gonna sit down and finish it. Maybe this time while the Mage Tower is up, I'll just sit there until I get it done. Because it is kind of frustrating that I don't have it yet. Because I have good enough gear to do it and skill to do it. I just don't have the patience and the focus, I guess you could say. It does take a lot of focus. It's almost like being in an arena, like a really competitive arena. I haven't done that in a while, but it's almost like being in a really competitive arena where if you make a mistake, you're gonna die. So you need to play close to perfect, or as close to perfect as you can, and you don't have teammates to bail you out, so it's all on you. The other buildings, I'm not exactly sure what the buildings do. I haven't used the Nether Disruptor. Supposedly that just makes a harder bad guy come out that you kill. But I do kind of like the buffs that you get. My favorite thing so far, though, is probably the command table there with the followers. I you know, I didn't like garrisons either, but I just had a hunch that these followers would still be an important thing, and then they were. So I put a lot of effort into my followers. I got them all leveled up with like really good equipment and everything like that. And that's the way I was making gold. If you watched my gold video, and now it's the way I'm getting an absolute ton of artifact power, which is really nice. Send them on that really hard mission. You get I'm with my artifact research. It's like at 9 million artifact power plus the 1 point something million for getting like the bonus roll or whatever. So that's really cool as well. So I'm really enjoying Broken Isles, really enjoying flying, enjoying the changes with artifact weapons, and just a lot of things in general. I have other things to talk about too, but I don't want to make this video too long with just my opinions or whatever, even though some people like that, so that's fine too. But as always, good luck to everyone, and see you out in Broken Isles.